Fakes one, gets it! Does it again! Says I'll do it myself, you fucking useless teammates! Fakes one! Oh! Only inside pass, CRR right on top of ZEN! And ZEN continues to struggle this series! Welcome in, everybody! We are back! Another season of Dick Riding ZEN. Here we go! We got Team Vitality! Monkey Moon got kicked to the curb! They've kept Exotic and brought in Stizzy. Here we go. Nipples, on the other hand, is Joria's Abjack's old teammate, Oli from GK, and CRR from Complexity. Let's go see how this goes. Win this, you make top 4. How good is Vitality? Let's find out. Oh, right off the rip! Nipples, twist them, and get them going. Jorius goes up, goes low, finds Oli. Finds the top shadow. Leaving Vitality guessing when that ball is going to be ending. ZEN looks pissed off already. Uh-oh. I don't know if I would have scored that quick. I really don't. I really don't. Because now it looks like he's pissed off. In Europe as well, after his ventures far away with Complexity. He's back, always such an exciting player. ZEN free jump. Somebody who gets the eggs off their virtual seats. How is Exotic going to be this season? Last season, him and Monkey Moon struggled, but Monkey Moon now is on Twisted Minds, who look incredible. Has taken him all the way to Team Vitality. Has to do a bit of defending here. Instead, in the end, it clears it off the goal line. They brought in Stizzy to have some mechanical brilliance. Living dangerously at the start. I feel like, for me, so far, they're stuck on defense. Yes, this is a really good, great play by Jorius. But a very good step in for Monkey Moon. Upgrade in many ways. Spags, thank you for the big sub. I appreciate it. Nitrogen, thank you again, man. But as soon as I saw it, I thought, yeah, that works. That really does. Where's Ripple? I don't know. Changed a lot, and I think that Stizzy is just such an incredibly exciting player that, as I very much said in the pre-show, had a shaky start to the season and really came back and became one of my favorite players last season. Stizzy! Scoring his debut goal on the main stream for Vitality. He gets it in there. ZEN goes up. Ooh, CRR's got to make contact there. To come from the ceiling, land on Oli. Yeah, you got to make contact there. Toxic, thank you for the 5-month sub. I appreciate it. ZEN gets his first assist of the mainstream. Something of a helping hand there. It's a good challenge there from Oli. So he's going to miss this one. Sierra thought he was in for a second. It's a good block again by Jorius. High fly, making sure that the sky's controlled. Where's Strawley? Falcons. Touch on with the twins. Quite a target, and Oli can catch, but then making sure that he is keeping everyone NIP. Just a little bit questioning where this ball is going to fly. This CRR coming from South America, coming from NA, being in Europe many, many times. He is, I think, used to more play styles in the world than any other player. It's a fair point, you know, these players, they are hoovering up experiences. I'm sure taking something from every single region that they go to and bringing it back, or taking what they already know to the ones they're leading towards in the end. CRR has been a bit of a poster child of that. As Oli puts into the center here. Okay, I will say, so far, Nipples have had, like, all the pressure. Blocked down by CRR. Getting all sorts of involved here, but into the pajamas. This season, I want it to be the opposite for Vitality. I want them to be on offense, holding teams in. They're faking for each other. They're making massive passes. And the only goal they've conceded so far is from the back of a massive demo from ZEN. Jorius DC'd. We have seen Jorius, though, we can say he has called DC before that goal went in, so if I was to completely guess, this one would not be allowed. Stizzy still fancies it, though. So we're going to be going for a quick pause here, making sure that all the players are nice and happy. Otherwise, yeah. As far as after a little break, we are back into it. Uh-oh. That's going to be a decent chance for Jorius. A little bit too far back and a pinch ends up going wide the other side. Yeah, it was Team Vitality that faked the kickoff, but it led them to have a little bit of danger against it. It wasn't ideal. They were able to pitch the ball away in the end. But, well, that goal counted? No, it was 1-1. Be clever with these kickoffs. That was not the best as Oli sends that one forward. Stizzy scored earlier. Remember, ZEN's back wall and CR missed it. Wisely realized that Vitality would be able to come back away with this ball. Good save. Exotic almost getting in each other's way, so Stizzy has to go up and try and keep the attack going. He gets it past Oli. See Vitality, despite that awkward kickoff, looking a little bit. Another good save. 1-1, 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I think that kickoff for Vitality didn't quite go their way. I thought it was a really good kickoff.
Uh-oh, the bump.
From
Zen's ready for it.
But yeah, I think Vitality just let it slip through. Didn't end leading to anything. They did that team pinch coming through for Vitality. However, CRR Central drops it down with Stizzy, who goes 2.
Who plays after this?
That's going to deplete a lot of NIP boost, who is now stuck with Jory.
Is it Novo versus Eugen and them?
Or
who?
Is his, he can flick it not quite as far as Stizzy, who reads him from the wall.
Novo?
Yeah, only had control of
That's a Chronic team, right?
Was able to
A Chronic versus Mates? That could be good.
Gets it past 2 of them, but Stizzy was there on the goal line. Only now tries to get past Exotic. Jory's having to do some reversing there. In the
No,
center,
Noble
so
versus Gentle Bench. Oh, is it?
Is
Is Zen going to score a goal all season? Because right now it's looking like he might be the first player to not score all season.
Pyjama's getting a bit scrappy defensively.
His lovely bumps as well, making sure that any shot that was going to go on target there probably would have found its way in. Only Central, but he has to see if anybody's there. Thankfully, Vitality didn't send a man forward because though there was an NIP player there to receive, Vitality also left that area of the pitch completely unguarded. Long shot as Oli receive it from the back, but only goes as far as Stizzy. That is a dangerous touch.
There it is, here comes Stizzy. He fakes out after the flip reset, almost gets it underneath.
Evo, you see that dumb comment that dude just did to me?
He's gonna get past.
He's flicking me off. I don't even know what fitty means.
On the floor. He's got to an only race for this ball. 30 seconds remaining now. This game is spent.
Okay. What just happened, bro? We could hear the audio, but the screen froze.
Angle from him too. He just waits and lurks on this sidewall. Or rather, sorry, goes up quickly, but it came from the sidewall. He's the only man to it.
Uh-oh. No, that wasn't my PC. I could hear the audio still. It would have froze everything.
Quick enough. Final 24 of Vitality. They'd love to answer back.
Team Vitality only lost 1 game of 6 yesterday as they went through in the upper bracket. Now they're in danger.
Good play by Oli.
In the first. Joris has control of the ball as well. This is the last thing Team Vitality want. Joris prods it towards goals. Zen was able to clear it, but
so far, Zen has not scored a goal this season. And he still hasn't.
Almost gets the ball cleared for him by Zen. Vitality pushing all the way, but it does seem
on the RLCS mainstream.
Joris, but I'd say that the real player who has had the biggest
Stizzy as well.
Individually would be Oli. He's someone who
they all ran back to EU.
One of the players that was there.
I needed to get some fucking some results.
Pop up in top 8s, he'd pop up in top 16s and events, but never really do too much more. And then in the last couple of years, he has just
Forky's still strong. Forky's still going, yeah. Forky won't give up.
You know, it was that event when with GK on the Gen GK weekend. Something seemed to change within him, and since then, he's been a top-tier EU pro.
Vitality want to make sure that Oli does
because they team with trash and A players. So you're going to blame it on everyone but the other 3.
Uses flip late, get it past the line. Joris now wanting to wait towards the backboard. Gives Zen more space than I would have done.
Nice.
Chance for him. But I just would have thrown my face at it. In the end, it's worked. But I just feel like if you're giving anybody space, you just don't want that to be to Zen. You don't want to be going to the backboard necessarily, because the 50 that he will get.
Noli dominated your region.
You know, work out.
Let's not say dominated. That team Noli dominated.
Early doors in game number 2, but that's a great touch there from Zen. The pace.
Dude, I don't know how Zen just scored his first goal of the season on the mainstream.
Yeah, it's a beautiful cut across as well.
I wouldn't say dominated. He won a LAN, yeah, and dominated EU teams as well. Internationally, that's fair. I'll give you that.
That's what these teams risk when they go for some of these plays. It just comes down to how many eggs are you going to put in that.
How does it feel knowing that your best player was begging to have an NA player? Begging on his hands and knees. Barking at him.
That's how they got them into the series. And it's one, so it's not a pattern just yet, but it's something for sure to be aware of.
Exotic, who got that assist recently snubbed by France.
And first killer still declined.
So he'll be trying to make a point this season alongside them. So he'll be feeling very, very good. Getting involved as much as possible for this Team Vitality team as CRR almost gets one over the top of him, but it's Exotic that gets the clearance in the end. More good play.
Apparently there's a video of Zen literally on his hands and knees barking.
A chance to go solo.
For first killer team with him. First killer said send it and I'll consider it.
Zen pushes it out wide. But into the Pyjamas, they're having looks, Stumpy. They're having chances. These bombs
showing now.
Like a massive weapon for them at the moment.
I think so far we're just seeing that NIP are
He's literally wearing nothing but
pressure.
chains in it as well.
Forced to take a more defensive role. I'm not sure they're as bothered at the moment, but if this pressure does continue, you just know that Vitality want to be that explosive attacking team and make sure that they are a forever threat against anybody that they play.
Oh yeah, they'll always be that. And you feel like anyone representing Team Vitality, storied org. Clearance is long. Then gets it back to the center. Team Vitality will be happy with this. The Ninja Pajamas being reduced to long clearances and bump attempts. Not being able to do too much other than that so far. Limited them in shots as well. Just 4 shots for Ninja Pajamas, but only 2 for Team Vitality, who have been pretty efficient clearly. Because it takes half another shot, but it's cleared by Joriers. And so once again, this pinch back towards blue territory. Almost does, but Stizzy's bumped by CRR. That allowing Ninja Pajamas to... This is better for them. CRR double, but ZEN read it and clears long.
CRR's wrapped his car around the ball wonderfully. An attempted psycho from Joriers. It's a little bit too much on it.
Why won't ZEN follow me back? I don't want his follow anymore. I'm good off that.
Attempted, but
if anything, he wants me to follow him.
And the ball falls back towards CRR.
Sizzy takes the catch. Exotic underneath him. This is where you want to see Exotic pulling rank against CRR, against Sizzy somewhat really there. He was able to call his teammate off of 100 boost. A bit slow to do so, and the attack came to nothing, and now it is Ninja the Pajamas who control of this one. CRR into the center.
You've been pressed for 2 years about it? He unfollowed me because I changed my name to ZEN and played rank. Who gives a fuck, bro? Who gives a fuck?
The longer this one remains at 1-0 though, Stumpy, the less comfortable Team Vitality will be feeling, because the Ninja Pajamas are getting this ball forwards now.
And the heat map is absolutely glowing on the side of Vitality. They want to alleviate some pressure, or they just...
If anything, you should be honored that I'm repping the name in NA.
But I think it's probably the former. Sitting midfield, challenging with Joriers. Exotic commits with him. We saw that a lot last season with Exotic. He had a lot of mispositioning, and that's a big reason as to why Vitality didn't quite seem as threatening. This time he positions himself in the middle of 2 of the players on NIP and gets demos.
Good 50 there from Exotic, recovered well as well, just to steal a few more seconds away from the clock. Team Vitality looking to take their first game this season on the mainstream. Exotic almost gets bypassed by Oli. CRR can't come in there either.
I'm not gonna read your comment, Mystic. Like, you're just a fucking idiot. You're a bitch.
Ninja the Pajamas, a real half chance there. Stizzy gets in the way. 30 seconds left now. What can Oli conjure up? Nothing, because another bump off the ball. Team Vitality have been doing brilliant, fantastic defensive bumps.
Commit there's going to be leading
ZEN!
to make contact. Instead he 2-foot ZEN out the sky. Corner with CRR now.
I don't know if ZEN has that it factor this year.
They don't necessarily need to, but that pop out central and a miss from Stizzy or a fake. Either way, it became a little bit scary. A pass central, CRR.
Oh!
Oli.
Yeah, it was Stizzy who did the fake. It didn't quite work.
Oli inside pass! CRR right on top of ZEN! And ZEN continues to struggle this series!
3 seconds were left, and Nip get their equalizer.
And Exotic can't work it past Joriers either. That is to the ground. And overtime, and Vitality, I'm sure, must have felt like that game was near enough wrapped up.
Yeah, it was so close. Now they're going to have to score all over again. Joriers' touch is heavy towards Oli. CRR could be in again with no boost. Never afraid to play in front of the ball with nothing in the tank. Knows the passes are that good. They may well find him. ZEN has to get this ball away. It's boostless though. CRR clears long. Exotic and Stizzy underneath this one. It's Stizzy that calls it. Because it waits on the goal line in case Stizzy gets dunked. It's good team play here from Team Vitality, but CRR does take out Exotic, and then Stizzy returns the favour on Oli. So
Stizzy Exotic, wake up!
Stizzy almost. Lovely idea from Joriers. Oli to the backboard. Is anyone going to be following up? Not this time. And Team Vitality survive another wave of pressure.
CRR, very intelligent pass. He's the last man back, and a lovely play.
Oh my god, good try. Oli kind of moving.
Backboard.
Bro, I don't like this for Vitality, all jokes aside. Like, they're just constantly pinned on defense.
Wave dash reset. Get it a little bit further than my
There you go.
Dizzy on the attack, on the prowl. Who's central for him? It's going to be ZEN following up for the shadow at 50. Exotic with a lot of boost. They just can't get it past these final players.
Yeah, that was loose there from Exotic, and Team Vitality almost got done. Getting tackled on their opponent's half of the pitch.
This is a big game for Vitality, bro. ZEN gets a heavy touch. Stizzy lobs it out. Oli's there.
Waiting to launch an attack, just building up to something. They had to swallow a little bit of Ninja in the Pajamas pressure for a bit there, but they have managed to at least get some boost now. Now they're attacking more on the front foot.
Down pass, CRR. Good cut.
More, but this time it is read by Team Vitality.
Stizzy's backwards.
2 minutes now, and that's Stizzy from the back, but actually CRR.
Dude, Nip looked like they're about to score.
He would have been in. Only a lovely catch against Exotic.
This is looking scary.
Nicely, Jorius goes on target, maybe a little bit too high, but Zen, just to be safe, clears it away into the corner. He carries on, and now they are
double commit.
Zen a little bit more space, but it's when he's low on boost, they're intelligently doing it. And
Zen tries to buy time.
Just getting in the way.
Fuck, bro, this is getting bad.
Yeah, a little bit awkward there again.
They literally cannot hold pressure on these guys.
Keeps the pace on the ball up. It's not bad play from him. Goes to the bump too, so the ball will roll to Zen to at least get a 50-50. Will this one spawn for either of them? Not quite yet, so it's still there, waiting to be picked up. Stizzy nearly bypasses Joris.
They need Stizzy to get some solo plays. That's what they brought him for.
CRR is going to be bumped here by Exotic. But only takes the clean touch away.
Have another guy to be able to hold health pressure.
Control of it. Ninja in Pajamas, just that they're waiting
Great
for
demo.
a moment to counter.
Left pass. Exotic cuts it.
CRR is on the back of every single pass.
What the fuck?
From his two teammates right now.
Yeah, their synergy is looking fantastic. You think they've played together for months at this
Bro,
point. And of course they've had
Nipples are just fucking
they have played together
just
a lot.
faster
They
than
are
them.
countrymen. They are playing
At least in this
ECC
game,
together,
completely
fully
and
gold team
last.
Netherlands. CRR does not quite fit into that roster, geographically speaking. 3 minutes now in. CRR can
CRR's a
go away,
crackhead.
so it's not to
Dabby,
go
have you
for
ever
the
played him
Zen
in rank?
for
He's
him.
the most
It's
annoying
something
player to
to
play
another
against.
NIP player.
He literally
He's
plays like a
touchdown
headless
twice in a
chicken.
row. Stizzy's going to be keeping it close. I think he wanted maybe a little bit more power or have it a little bit closer. Either one, he found an awkward middle ground.
Lovely play there from Zen to then get the 50-50 as well. 3.5 minutes of overtime later. This game remains.
Not true, it is.
Vitality
He plays like a
had it.
fucking
3
three.
seconds left. Into the Pajamas got their equalizer. Now they have a chance to go 2-0 up in the series. Exotic though. Stops that attack before it really develops.
Great
Then
bump.
gets the bump on CRR. Now Zen is in here.
Dangerous.
Fuck.
Being bumped, he can. That's good
Zen
pace
gets
from
shut
Chris.
down.
Yeah, brilliant. He's had to commit to a corner. That's exactly what Zen wanted to shoot as well. Just reading
Can
nicely.
Vitality finally hold some pressure?
Then get one reset into the second. From the back ball can clear it high, but look, you see a Vitality here. Wants
Nope,
to keep the
bad
ball
challenge
high.
by
They're actually
Stizzy.
low on boost, and so they can't continue with that play. Ends up going too high, in fact. Hard to commit along with that pass from Jorius, and it gets in Oli's way. It's awkward. It's not led to anything too disastrous just yet, but it could be
Good
the
play.
catalyst.
Yeah, he dodged into him and everything to Jorius.
Holy
I think
shit,
he was trying
4
to get
minute
out of the way,
overtime.
Only made it worse.
Zen does a great job to buy time.
Buys himself some time and is able to get a clean hit on this ball. Zen gets in the way.
Zen needs to play more aggressive. He literally can't on this team.
Only huge 50-50.
He's constantly just fucking having to play defense.
Making a name for himself over the years. These 50-50s, and it almost worked out perfectly for him there again.
Lovely 50 from Zen along with Oli. That was unstoppable force, movable object. Oli save it away from the top corner from Stizzy's shot. 5 minutes in now.
What the
Looking
fuck?
at, I think, a very even overtime.
Oh, Zen just got dunked!
Just higher the crossbar, Stizzy has to make contact. Of course
God,
he does.
thank God they didn't lose like that.
And this is just pressure building. Chances showing up for both teams here, and defenses staying pretty strong. CRR takes it away from one, Exotic has to make
Uh-oh,
but
bad
backwards,
touch by
he's
Exotic.
awkward.
Inside
Jorius
pass.
central, Stizzy just shadows
No
that ball
threat.
and follows it, shepherds it, corner out.
Yeah, that was great defending there from Stizzy.
Oh, man.
So even though there was good weight there from Ninja in the Pajamas,
Nipples deserve to win this.
50 was
They look like the better team.
for the Spaniard. Now, what can Stizzy do with this one? He's got no boost at all, but he can at least chase down CRR. Exotic wants to get the linking touch, is almost able to do so. Exotic, does he wait? He goes for the bump on CRR. It's a good decision there from Exotic. Just to cause a little bit more chaos. That's what has meant that Stizzy is able to take
Nipples
control
look
of
pretty
this
good,
ball.
man.
Gets it past nearly Exotic hands
They look
there.
good together.
More miscommunication there from Team Vitality. Their comms don't quite look as sharp as Ninja in Pajamas.
Good
Zen
save
gets
by
it
Zen.
above and high, all the way
This
to the
is
center, and
so
that was a
bad
key
for
touch
Nip.
something.
Yeah, you'd think as well, Oli, just he wished he had some boost there. It's floating right in the 6
They just need to
yard box.
somehow get
One
it
shot.
fucking out and get some
Probably would've
demos or
done it with the
something.
demos. He wasn't quite able to muster up enough boost to get any air. CRR, a reset, leaves it. Wants to pass it across to
Here
Oli, but
comes Zen.
play gets in the way instead of Vitality. Zen goes for the solo play, and Jorius again thwarting the Frenchman.
Yeah, these players continuing to cancel each other out. 6 minutes into this one now. Don't know the stats, but I presume this is the longest overtime of the season so far.
Fuck, man.
Getting another biggie. Stizzy up against Oli. The 50-50 goes into the air. Oli keeps perfect control of it. That's really seeming
Bump him!
a good way through right now for Ninja in Pajamas. Oli just bullying Vitality, and it
Oh my god. They just straight up look better than them.
6.5 minutes, nip take it.
This is literally giving me flashbacks of last year, no troll. They just are stuck on defense the whole time. Last season, every land they went to, you thought they were going to win. They won, what, 2 of the 4?
Kickoff from Team Vitality in game number 3. Ninjas in pajamas. What a huge result.
All right, big game.
And for the players early doors in this season.
Can Vitality somehow find a way to get pressure?
But coming into it back of victories means so much.
You know what Zen should do? Zen should retire. And then come back and join K-Corp.
Oli, a chance here to work down the pitch with Jorius. The Jorius does shy away a little bit. I think he realized that Oli didn't necessarily have to play. Does get chipped. Dizzy gets over him. Jorius now has to continue with it. NIP making a few flub touches. Wifty from Exotic and Oli.
I mean, Beast Mode did it. Beast Mode wanted to fuck off his team, so he said he retired. And then motherfucker came back. Came back and joined a fucking new team with like fucking Daniel, or had a whole new team. He had like Calm and Torment, and then just kept upgrading.
The last game, the ball was still pretty much camped in front of their goal, and that's living dangerously. Even if you're defending well, even if you do have perfect
Gronkowski, yeah, Gronk did that. He found out he was traded. He was like, "Nope, I retired. How can you trade me?" And then he literally joined a new fucking with Tom Brady.
Prove that is near enough completely wrong.
That video's hilarious.
Until then, a team also like NRG does come out the gates absolutely swinging and should play like that all the time because it's absolutely amazing to watch. But I think that you can get so far with it. So far, we've seen Vitality sit back. We saw KC not sit back, but be penned back. And I think KC looks a little bit more comfortable with it at times. This time, though, Vitality, it's only been the case of a goal each game. It's still not been how they want to play it. I think you can tell the Vitality want to push up a lot harder. They've just not got the ability to.
Has Exotic shot the ball yet?
A little bit too cute with it. You know, they're faking a ball, they're passing it here, they're doing whatever. Sometimes it does just take, hit it to a teammate, or just take it solo yourself. Just go for the...
Has he touched the ball?
It makes sense as well for Team Vitality to go for Boomerball, considering they are losing every 50-50. You know, even while you were talking, Oli got a huge dunk on, I think it was Stizzy, and put Team Vitality right back on the back foot. Then just get rid of this ball, in my opinion. But let's see. He's gone for the solo touch. Can he get past CRR? He does, but 2 Ninja the Pajamas players were there waiting for him. Stizzy almost past Jorius. Jorius good pace, though. He tries to spread the play out wide, but it's only CRR.
I'm blind. What's going on?
This one for Ninja the Pajamas.
Just know there's a really attractive streamer having crazy sex right now.
But Vitality are really not
watching RocketLeague.
Pajamas. You know, apart from the goal that Zen scored, there's been so few moments of dusting them to the ball.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be interesting to see how they can end up remedying that. What tonic can they apply? The lovely 50.
God damn, man.
Right at the death. They got past 2 of his teammates. He's the last man. Last bastion. Just keep it standing. CRR central.
Oh my god.
Beats 1, but so far every shot, fast or slow, has needed a couple of...
And here's the pressure again.
And again, CRR, the spearhead.
Just constantly having them pinned in.
This slow and steady.
I mean, Vitality just has to find a way to get some fucking flow going.
Out for 100 boost, has it? Gets that one into the middle.
It's just them constantly getting it clear and then the other team holding it in again.
For this ball, Zen tries to steal some boost, but it's not there to be stolen. Exotic will go into the center. And once again, into the Pajamas, as soon as they clip their fingers...
I think if Exotic and Juicy teamed up, they would miss regionals. No, they would not.
They get an attack of their own. Here comes
That's
Zen,
actually crazy.
Pace. Team Vitality not able to do that so far. CRR avoids Exotic and then gets a clean 50-50. Wow. And then Jorius finishes the job. CRR is impressing me immensely this series. There's a chance for Exotic. Only gets the save this time.
Exotic now is going to be taking out Oli, alleviate that defense just a little bit, but they then get rid of the ball. CRR into the corner, challenges against their...
No trolley, no monkey moon, no body.
No reset, and then you see another player flying in Vitality. Thought that Zen was done, but Zen is never done. It's a cross shot. Stizzy shooting bottom right corner.
This is... Dude, Vitality have to win this.
45.
They have to.
If Vitality concede at this point.
Stizzy wanted to get that ball back into the path of Zen or Exotic, but it was too quick again defensively from Ninja in Pajamas. Now Oli has control up against Exotic. For once, it's Vitality that win the 50-50. Exotic then loses it to Jorius, though, cleanly. A couple of chain dashes take him to the ball. CRR with the catch. Has some boost to do some damage here. Exotic takes out Jorius, but CRR has full control of it.
It's just like every time we look, it's just pressure on their side. Every damn time! This looks like the same Vitality last season, literally.
Just sneaking in.
They just are constantly defensive and stuck. It's a great pass by CRR. It is. But damn, I'm getting annoyed watching this.
NIP, they steamroll another goal, and the final 16. This is vital. Otherwise, Vitality this season may well start how last one ended.
Well, Team Vitality conceded at the death in the last game. Can they return the favor? That's a great challenge. Exotic has control of it. Zen in the middle, wants to take over. Zen does take over. It's sneaking towards the goal.
Oh, he was banned by trolls.
Just that. And it's almost Exotic from the kick.
TKO was spamming Dictator.
As well. Oh, so close to Team Vitality, but the luck is just not swinging their way.
You know what, though? I would have loved to have seen that save turn into a shot, turn into a goal. I love those.
ZEN does it again! He is carrying his team another season! How many times can he do this? He's a magician!
Team Vitality have straight up outpaced Ninjas in Pajamas. That was an example from Stizzy. And yeah, Zen, he ain't gonna miss with 2 bites at that cherry.
In this series so far,
Zenito, Nita Burrito.
It's been a 2-1, a 2-1, and a 1-0. So each of these goals is incredibly important. We are not seeing 7-goal thrillers so far in this series, and NIP starts to look a little bit disjointed. This is an air dribble.
Oh my God, what a save! Holy shit!
Jory nips in to get the second.
Zenito Exo Shito! Well, those guys are never gonna follow me on Twitter. Ever.
For a player who reached a grand final at a major
I will never get the follows from those guys ever, man.
Huge from Jorius.
Is this the first series today? No. K-Corp won in Game 7 over 2 games, 1 COD.
Great play from Zen. Chain dashes his way towards it. Exotic punches it high. CRR is almost in there. Stizzy was coming in, but Exotic got a touch. That was
Captain! Uh-oh. Zen's getting bumped. Zen dodged it. Beautiful.
How did he wrangle his way out of that one?
I mean, Stizzy pre-jumped out. I don't think he should have done. I think he needed to. I think that it was a 2v1, and Stizzy's made it a lot harder for him. Only with a ceiling pinch just above the crossbar. With CRR to commit now on this. Oli's middle, just picked up 100 boosts as well. Works it.
Oh my God! Why is that a goal?
Other than through the method of a 50.
The classic Oli dunk. My man is huge. Look at this against Exotic. Oli has this read all day. And when it finally seemed that Team Vitality were living up to top billing, Ninjas in Pajamas steal back the initiative to make it 1-1.
This first 90 seconds already seeing about the same amount of goals we've had in an entire...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel bad. I actually feel bad.
Second half-minute overtime. Maybe both these teams want to go a lot more aggressive, make sure they put a stamp on this series, because Vitality...
I feel bad about absolutely fucking nothing.
He's the one from Team Vitality.
Fuck you!
Like he's doing his
and on G to the day I die!
Exotic almost gets the touch on Oli. That's a good touch from him. Zen is coming back with no boost, so should be able to get a clean clearance away despite that. He gets the 100 as well. Oli up against Zen. Oli gets through it again. How does he win every... And again! How does Oli do this every time, Stumpy?
I feel like we have brought it up so many times about his 50-50 ability.
Conor McGregor does what the fuck he wants.
Years ago we saw it. We were like, oh, okay, it's this sort of gimmick. No, it's stayed on. We're like, it's like 3 years later now, and he's just still one of the best 50 players in the game. Along with Drali, as was brought up by CJ last series. But halfway through this game,
TKO's already in here.
Alleviate the ball
Welcome.
towards a teammate, Stizzy. Jumps early, so gets
I saw you were banned by one of my mods, Trolls.
He now wants control with only 40.
Clash, thank you for the 1-year sub. Cam, thank you.
Zen retreats into
Work, thank you for the 2-month sub.
And there he is, it's Oli.
CRR has control of this ball.
Football starting, we out. Enjoy your little car soccer watch party. That's the dude who literally types in here 24/7, even when I'm not here in the reruns. Go enjoy your little fucking other shit. Thank you. We'll see you. Bye. Thank God it started.
Team Vitality into the pajamas to get their equalizer, but Vitality are looking more like themselves this game at the very least.
Motherfucker's been typing for 3 hours and you're waiting for me to respond to him. I've seen him type. Oh!
A near post shot could be the undoing.
So Exotic's got a tap there. Zen made a save. Jorius in follow zone. Stumpy, I was praying that would have been.
I didn't see that. Exotic after issues we pointed out. He puts that one in. Ideally for him, that's not the nail in the coffin, but CRR here.
A
has
4-0.
time to think about his mistakes as Zen sends him to the scrapyard.
Exotic does have boost.
A 4 fucking unless
Zen.
Zen.
All alone here, tries to slap the ball goalwards. Dizzy, does he get the reset? He does. Pushes it. It's the bottom right corner. It's the
No way.
It could have been. The ball just goes out of there.
Oh, bro.
CRR thought he had boost here as only lands. See him
Goose.
he runs out.
Jory's had a hit to the side. CR took him out.
Did he put Jory's out of the way? I don't think he did. But I saw them in a very similar play.
Play ball.
And to defend my
I cannot wait till
it
seems alive.
Go for the bump instead. So that's
We're not running up exotic, we're merely pointing things out. It's okay.
I know, but I just can't believe you got the own goal.
I love the man, but come on.
Jorius gets it over one. Stizzy's there.
Bypass Stizzy.
All trolling aside, I don't think I've seen Stizzy go for one solo play this whole series.
Play back into his own corner, somewhat helped on by the
I don't even feel like Zen's gone for a solo play other than a flick.
CRR 50, and so going back in his own half. Stizzy wants to drop it. Who's next player to it? Unfortunately for him, it's going to be CRR. Zen with 0 boost into the corner.
Also, CRR, like, this guy might actually be blind. Like, he's just flipping around the field. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Literally looks like a crackhead.
Actually, fellas, it might be mine.
I only really fancied that one. Here is
He's just constantly like cutting. Oh, he's got no boost. What a read.
No boost. Does what he can. Zen onto the backboard. Only misses. Stizzy did not predict that.
He's the most annoying player to play against. He's just constantly jumping and flipping around.
Immediately goes on a rampage.
He does. I know, Scribbles. It's fucking insane. He just dives at shit constantly. He's annoying. Uh-oh. Good touch.
From Oli. Keeps that ball in play in the orange side of the pitch. Opposite corner.
Imagine Stizzy just rifled at his own net.
Final second. Oh, Oli didn't fancy it.
Here we go.
No, we're all good. Overtime it is, boys.
Yeah, Oli
here we go.
Put his team under any more pressure after that bump from early.
Then fakes one, gets it. Does it again. Says I'll do it myself, you fucking useless teammates. Fakes one. Oh.
After this game, or do they keep fighting?
Ninja in pajamas stared down the barrel of victory earlier on, couldn't quite claim it. Maybe that changes here. They've certainly been the better team this series, and the scoreboard is testament to that. Another clean win there from the 50-50 game from Jory is great from him. He stepped up in the last game or so. I said that he was the quietest of the 3 Ninja in pajamas.
The Falcons look good with
really
Drawley. Not right now, but I would wait until like the first major to see how they are.
Idea from CRR, making sure that they're playing nice.
They'll end up being good.
Again. Quick Rock is the order of the
day.
They're
too good.
Chance central there. Stizzy can send it on to an exotic who, lovely idea. I love the movement, moving up the pitch. So he can be an exit man. The double tap from Stizzy does not come through. Zen keeping the play in question. Only wants to alleviate pressure via the medium of demos.
And he clears it to CRR, or attempted to CRR, but in the end, it's a little bit central, straight down the throat of Stizzy. He has dunked hard there by Ninja in pajamas yet again.
Already got pressure.
Control of the ball, control of the boost. Exotic, lovely touch from him there. Wants to follow it up. CRR tackles in though. Stizzy watches his Exotic and Ninja in pajamas fight for 100 boost in the corner. And it was Team Vitality that got it. Should help defensively, and that's awkward.
Double commit. So Zen's getting bumped. Dodges 2 bumps.
I was just about to say, this attack doesn't really seem like it's too dangerous. And then the bump came in, and suddenly it was very dangerous.
But then all of a sudden, Joris' shot was quite rubbish. It was a little bit slow. I think he necessarily thought that he was going to have the opportunity to. A nice 50 low from CRR, but that one pinches quite awkwardly. Joris has to send it back to a teammate.
The clearance to Exotic. Takes a touch. Nearly past CRR, who plays completely fearlessly. Early out wide.
The demos on this game, goodness me.
I was going to say that CRR is cementing himself as one of my favourite European players so far this game. The way he's just constantly on the move, playing in front of the ball, wanting to be involved in every single play that NIP have.
And I feel like it's just become so aggressive.
CRR just cuts with no boost. Literally, I'm telling you, he's basically like the most annoying player.
Both sides. I'd be intrigued to see who can get the...
He played like that in rain.
Who becomes the benefactor of the scrapyard. Right hand wall with CRR, central. Shots just wide, so Stizzy can clear it away from the side wall. That allows NIP to just continue pressing.
Exotic takes this one into the corner. CRR too worried about that one, as Zen puts it on a plate for himself. And he go from end to end. He's burned half of his boost, but does get it to at least 3/4 of the way down the field. Oli attempts to get that one there. Boomable from both sides at the moment. Bit of ping pong. Too much happening in the way of goal mouth action. We've slowed down a little bit.
And I just want to see some flip resets and shit out of Vitality.
Not so much from Ninjas in Pajamas. You know, that they've got plenty of insurance if they do continue.
I mean, they're just getting dominated again.
Pre-jump. CRR can't quite get himself around.
Damn, the drop. Oh, that's a goal.
Sort of halfway house, but Vitality, they couldn't recover. Everything
they just can't get the ball out again, man.
Too high, a little bit, whatever.
He should have dropped down that pass and it would have been a goal already.
Exotic goes to the man. The ball was left wanting, and Jorius can shoot it far post.
It was a nice finish from Jorius as well. Knew where Zen was and saw the gap and took it. Ninja in Pajamas again have this one in their hands. Zen though does go over Oli. Jorius races Exotic. Oli is waiting back here. Stizzy sends it as high as he can. Gets blocked for his trouble. Zen in goal again by himself. He finally is able to get the ball away. Exotic trying to clear a path for him. All of Vitality boost on though. Like they're all moving forward bravely.
Minute 50.
They haven't had any boost stumpy.
That's been a little bit of a problem so far that we've had from Vitality. Their positioning is fantastic.
Pods, if somebody is spamming, please time them out.
Whenever that happens, but they haven't necessarily got enough boost. They go up for a redirect or just, you know, try and play a bit more aggressively. Jory is now going along with Oli, and he fakes.
How do you get faked out by that, bro? Who the fuck got faked?
Thought he was going high. Don't be exotic. Don't be exotic. Oh, it was Exotic. Just gets absolutely rinsed.
I mean, he was left in a difficult situation. He was straight on with a player behind him.
Bro, I feel like Exotic's like fucking confidence is just shot the last like 2 years.
He knew what to do to get it past him. He knew Exotic was awkward already. Yeah. I don't want to blame him at all for that one, but just in particular, it just feels like it's sort of...
I feel like it's just
really
shot.
keeps happening to him, but he was left on an island. That is shot wide from Stizzy.
Oh, so close there, Stizzy. You got to take these chances of your Vitality. 2 goals needed, just over a minute left. Ninjas in Pajamas, can they hold their nerve this time? Big clearance from Exotic, he's going to follow it up. Wants to get the bump on Jorius, but Jorius doesn't let it happen. Zen underneath here. Stizzy gets the challenge. Oli flips it towards Zen.
Oh, man.
And that is not the touch they were searching for.
It's exceptional play.
This is a hard watch for fucking, this is a hard watch.
Goal, but even then they'd be clear by one themselves. Not a big issue. Final 45, Zen plays it slow. He shouldn't have done. Exotic did not get faked that time. Lovely clear. Instead, it does end up finding its way over towards Oli, who now has, I mean, everybody in this lobby. 35 seconds, 2 goals needed. We've not yet had Vitality.
They need to post on Twitter
in many of these games.
Yeah, it's looking more and more unlikely.
Somebody has
to.
to.
Vitality, Vincent in Pajamas might have a huge result in their back pocket going into the semi-finals. Zen. There's this catch. Jorius up against him, and Zen can't do anything with it. Jorius
well, mods, go ahead and pay it out.
And Ninjas in Pajamas as a whole are doing the exact same thing.
Go ahead, pay it out.
This might be over some PLS Vitality get a goal right now.
It's going to be a slow roll-up, and it's going to be a fast saver. CRR, Oli, and Jorius take down Vitality, and it is going to be a continuation of their last season. NIP did a fantastic job at Worlds with a brand new roster. They keep that trainer rolling.
Yeah, the
Hey, if y'all don't mind, man, go drop a like on this tweet.